Back to Paradise TV. We're joining you once again tonight from Miramar Design Center in Estero. Right now we're in one of their stone and tile showrooms, a beautiful place. One of the best things about living here in Paradise is exploring all of the area's rich history.
That's so true. And speaking of history, the historic Palm Cottage in Naples offers the perfect opportunity to step into the past. Come along as we take a tour. In the late 1800s, the area now known as Naples held more primitive attractions for visitors.
Originally, Naples was a great hunting and fishing ground, and that's what brought a lot of the sportsmen originally here to Naples to do just that, to relax and enjoy themselves, enjoy the hunting and fishing grounds.
Only a few buildings lined the narrow dirt roads of this small village.
It did have its humble beginnings, and with the creation of the Old Naples Hotel, that brought more of the wealthy folks to Naples to buy property and to settle the area.
Wealthy folks like Walter Hadelman, publisher of the Louisville Courier newspaper and a founding father of Naples.
He came down and built this house as an annex to the Old Naples Hotel. This actually provided some guest rooms when Naples Hotel couldn't do that, and he also did it in order to help his editor have additional room to stay when he visited Naples.
The Palm Cottage house still stands today.
The walls on this home are 1 foot thick, 12 feet high in the downstairs section, made of this tabby cement.
Giving a voice to the history of some adventurous pioneers.
This is Henry Watterson. He's a Pulitzer Prize-winning editor of that newspaper, the Louisville Courier-Journal.
Make history exciting for people, make Naples historic district someplace that was a destination people should see, people should be part of as well.
There are walking tours, lectures in the gardens with artists and authors, and educational programs for students of all ages.
And people will be amazed to see how people lived back in the day. No electricity, no indoor plumbing. We have a chamber pot that people can see. That was what was used. When it's warm outside, how could people have lived here without air conditioning, that kind of thing.
Important stories live on here, stories that echo from every room.
All those stories about people sticking their arms out windows and seeing, even in the 50s, or trying to see how long you could keep your arm out there with the mosquito bites, who could endure those kind of conditions. Beyond that, going further back, malaria and the alligators, all the, pioneers, truly.
Pioneers in our past, teachers in our present, inspirations in our future, all from the very first place they called home, in the heart of Naples. What a bit of cool history. Really neat to see how homes were decorated in the 1800s.
I know, and another piece of cool history is found pretty close by at the Naples Depot Museum. Celebrating the reign of the train, the Naples Depot Museum is set in Naples' restored Seaboard Airline Railway passenger station, where a cool virtual train makes stops several times a day. The museum welcomes visitors back to the railroading boom days, and it tells the story of how trade and travel transformed Naples from a pioneer village into today's glittering Gulf Coast resort.
So what we've done is we've made this museum the history of Naples with a transportation theme. And that means the railroad transportation, Native American transportation, pioneer transportation, and then finally here, the motorized transportation.
How we explore the history and beauty of the area may all soon be changing, all because of a touch of glass. The Find Your Island Challenge brought 5 Google Glass-wearing explorers to the beaches of Fort Myers and Sanibel. They were given challenges along the way and documented the entire experience using this futuristic technology. Visiting the Edison and Ford Winter Estate brought the unique opportunity to see Thomas Edison's inventions in a new way.
I can't think of a better place for the Google Glass Challengers to come, the home of Thomas Edison, where invention and innovation is just all over the site.
It's just been really, really fun. It's just been beautiful. This part of Florida is gorgeous.
You can check out some of the pictures and video of the Google Glass Explorers Adventure on social media using the hashtag #FindYourIsland.
And for more on this or anything you've seen featured on Paradise TV, log on to our website, fox4now.com/paradise.